Have you ever felt something in your body that wasn't painful, but still didn't feel quite right? Maybe a small bruise appeared out of nowhere. Or you've been waking up earlier and earlier with no reason. They don't hurt, they don't shout, but they quietly tell you something is wrong. Today, Armo, we're exploring 7 silent health warnings that many people over 70 overlook until it's too late. But don't worry, this isn't a list meant to scare you. It's a gentle reminder to listen closely, because your body's always speaking. I want to share these signs with you, not as a doctor, but as someone who deeply cares about helping older adults age with grace, dignity, and peace. Let's take this journey together, sign by sign, through stories, insight, and gentle solutions you can use starting today. 1. Sudden loss of smell, a whisper from your brain. Eleanor, 74, used to bake every Sunday. Her kitchen would smell of cinnamon, butter, and warm bread. But one morning, she noticed something strange. She couldn't smell the cookies in the oven. She thought it was just a cold, but the loss never fully returned. A few months later, Eleanor was diagnosed with early-stage Parkinson's. You see, a declining sense of smell can be one of the first signs of neurological disorders years before other symptoms show. If you've noticed your coffee or soap doesn't smell as strong, don't brush it off. Mention it at your next checkup. It could be nothing, or it could be the earliest clue your body's giving you. 2. Frequent bruising, your skin's quiet cry. Frank, 79, was reading on the porch when he noticed his arm covered in purple blotches. He didn't remember bumping into anything, but over the next few weeks, the bruises kept appearing. Unexplained bruising, especially on the arms and legs, can be a sign of blood thinning, poor circulation, or even liver trouble. Sometimes it's from medications like aspirin. Other times, it's your blood vessels becoming fragile. Bruises without cause aren't just cosmetic. They're conversation starters with your doctor, especially if they're large, painful, or take longer than usual to heal. 3. Changes in sleep, a message from the mind. Many older adults brush off sleep changes as just getting old, but when Harold, 81, started waking at 3 a.m. every day, unable to fall back asleep, his days became foggy. He didn't feel tired. He felt disconnected. Changes in sleep, like waking too early, sleeping more in the daytime, or feeling unrested, can be signs of depression, anxiety, or early cognitive decline. Sleep is how your brain resets. When it breaks down, so do many other systems. If you've noticed you're sleeping differently, not just less, but differently, write it down. Bring it up. It's not just a sleep issue. It could be something deeper. 4. Weight loss without trying. The silent slip. Maria, 76, was thrilled to see the scale go down. Finally, she said, something good about getting older. But within 2 months, she lost over 10 pounds, and her energy followed. Unintended weight loss, especially in seniors, isn't always a blessing. It can mean malnutrition, thyroid issues, cancer, or digestive disorders. If your clothes are looser and you haven't changed your eating habits, it's time to pay attention, not with fear, but with wisdom. Because behind every quiet weight loss is a body trying to get your attention. On May 5, subtle shortness of breath, a signal from the heart. George, 83, noticed it while climbing the stairs. He used to take them in one go, but now he'd pause halfway, catching his breath. "I'm just out of shape," he said, but that wasn't the full story. Subtle breathlessness, especially when doing things that used to feel easy, can signal heart or lung issues. Congestive heart failure often begins this way, quietly. If your breath feels different, don't dismiss it. Write down when it happens. Describe how it feels. Even mild symptoms deserve a serious look. 6. Feeling disconnected. Your mood's gentle red flag. Sometimes the warning doesn't come from the body, it comes from the heart. Doris, 80, used to call her sister every night, but recently, she stopped answering the phone. She said she was just tired. The truth, she was struggling with emotional fog, something not quite sadness, but not quite peace. Apathy, detachment, or a growing disinterest in things you once loved. These aren't just signs of getting older. They can be subtle signals of depression or cognitive shift. Your emotional state is a vital sign, and noticing when it starts to feel off is not weakness, it's courage. Subtle minor balance changes. The body's pre-fall warning, "I don't know why I fell." Carl, 77, told his daughter, "But looking back, I guess I was bumping into walls more often." Balance doesn't vanish overnight. It starts with small stumbles, occasional dizziness, or hesitating before standing. These early cues are your inner compass misfiring. It might be medication side effects, inner ear issues, or nerve problems. Falls don't start with the fall, they start with whispers, tiny missteps your body gives you. Listen early, act early, and you can stay steady far longer. If you've recognized even one of these signs in yourself or in someone you love, know this, it's not too late. Your body is not betraying you. It's communicating with you, not through shouting, but through whispers. The older we get, the quieter those whispers become, and the more important it is that we listen. So, what can you do? Keep a small notebook or journal of health changes. Bring them to your doctor without waiting for something major. Talk with your loved ones about what you're noticing before it becomes urgent. And most of all, trust yourself. You've lived long enough to know when something doesn't feel right. If this video helped you feel seen or reminded you of something you've been ignoring, leave a comment below and tell us which silent sign surprised you the most. We'd love to hear your story because your story helps others feel less alone. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss the next gentle, helpful message we create just for you. Thank you for watching, for listening, and for taking your health seriously, quietly, gently, wisely.